Welcome to Backwater Casting. I'm your host, Rick Greene. On today's show, we're fishing just above Perth around the Aroostook and the St. John River. My guest today is Ron Cloney on a very nice, cool September morning. I'm going to start off with a jerkbait, jackall re-range, and see what happens.
I just grabbed the first one I come to. It was a Senko.
There's a little bit of a weed bed usually off the edge of that. Oh, good one too. Might be a netter, Ron.
Yep, no problem. I'm on her. Left or right, Rick?
He's coming down the left side here. He's dogging her, boys. That's a good fish. What a great way to start the morning.
You bet.
He's not quite ready yet. That's a good fish. Get a picture of this guy. That wasn't bad. We're what, 4 minutes? So, he's not wanting to come up.
No.
Look at that boy.
Oh! Yeah, that's probably 3 1/4, 3 1/2.
At least. Yeah, that's a big fish right there. Nice, solid, big body.
Look how fat that is.
Yeah, that's a big bodied fish. Holy smokes. I wouldn't mind a picture of this one, Ron.
Not a problem. I'm not doing anything here anyway.
You will in the sack. There we go. He actually looked way bigger. He fought heavier. He's kind of short, but that's the first fish. We were on the water for about 4 minutes when I got that guy on the re-range. Anyway, we'll get her back in the water. Brown, nice lines on it.
There you go.
That fish fought very hard.
Yeah, that was, he wasn't interested in...
No interest in coming up whatsoever. That's what I caught that on. That's a very, very good sized jerkbait.
I'm just going to throw a Senko out with a little weight on it. And it's just an orange and a black. My favorite color. Size?
Not as big as the other one, I don't think. No slouch, but not as big as the other one.
Not flipping it, are you?
I haven't seen him enough to know yet.
Okay.
He definitely pulling like the other one did.
You get a look at it.
Well, he looks pretty good.
Okay, let's get a net
There's
on
no
it.
slouch. Nothing better than a top water bite.
Oh, that's a good fish.
That's a good fish, yeah. Switched over to a little jackall top water.
That's a nice little, that's probably a good 3 pound.
Was he solid?
They're fat, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, nice fat fish. Didn't fight as hard as the other one, but yeah, nice solid fish. Well, today we're up in Perth Andover and we're fishing the upper St. John River. And behind me here, we're right down at the mouth of the Tobic. So that's the Tobic Dam that you can see over my shoulder. So if you come up here, you need to know, you can't go up into the Tobic. Like the point's right there and the point's right there and we're stopped. It's illegal to fish up there. It's a closed fishery. So just keep that in mind if you come up here for a fish. There's lots of water to fish, but you cannot go up the Tobic River past the mouth. You want net on him?
No, I think no, I can get him. He's not that big, I don't think.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Didn't look that big.
He did from up here. Another one.
So they're up on the flats.
Well, right on the edge where she drops off.
We're gonna have time to tie this, or?
I know you got time. I'm gonna flip this one. Yeah, I am gonna flip this one. Up. There. We're downsizing now. Still feisty, full of spunk, and feeding up for the winter.
I'm gonna try the pompadour.
Oh, I thought about that.
Well, we want to see if we can get one rolled up on this thing.
Yeah, oh, it's crazy when they come up. Oh, he come up and get that.
Oh, look at him go.
Oh, yeah. I got to get you up ahead of this grass so he doesn't mess you up. He's tied in the wood, but I can see him. He's on that stick.
Oh.
Like there's a tree in the water and all that brush. I thought you lost him in the wood. Pick him up. That's huge. Oh, that's the lunker of the day right there, my friend. Holy smokes.
I got that.
That's okay, I got him. We'll put a scale on this. That is absolutely for sure the biggest fish of the day right there. What a pig.
That's a big fish.
Watch your hands.
Oh, I got a pair. I'm just gonna get him out of there. Yeah, he got me already.
He got you?
Yeah.
At least he had the courtesy of taking it back out. That is a pig. That might be your personal best.
That might be my personal best, yes. That is a huge fish, man.
Oh, I come up, I almost had a stroke. So let me get a picture for you. Hard to get the cameras to work when your hands are wet. Big smile, that's a big one.
That's a big that's worth smiling about. Yeah, I guess you're right.
I wouldn't throw that away in a tournament for sure.
Yeah, I was using
It's a
what it's called, Pampa.
jackal pompadour.
Yeah, jackal pompadour.
Yeah, it's the craziest, noisiest bait. Yeah, I only got one more of those in the boat. I got that blue one in here.
It's got propellers and wings and everything on it. But boys, when they come onto it, they take it all.
Yeah, they want it when they come up.
Yeah, so that one there, like he just hit the water a couple of turns and those little wings start flapping, and he just lit her up. It's kind of a weird little bait, but when they come onto it, there's no holding back on them. That looks like a better fish.
That's a big fish right there. That's a big girl.
I'm just going to put a blue fox on.
So that fish was shallow. That's probably in less than 4 feet of water based on where we are right now.
Oh,
Whoa, and she went over the net. Oh, there we go.
oh, that's a.
She's got some half.
That's probably 4 pound. That's a big fish, right?
Yeah.
That's probably a
weight.
4 pound fish.
Oh. Yeah, another nice one. We're not doing bad. We got 5 fish in 20 minutes. I mean, you can't get a faster start than this.
You want a picture of that?
Nope. We'll get in a couple after. There you go.
Small one.
And hey, this is bigger than one I got on, which is nothing.
No, he was in very close to shore.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he was in tight shore.
Oh, that was a blue fox, wasn't it?
Yeah, blue fox. Oh no, it's good size.
Just dropped into 5, so the break is behind us.
I said he must have made a stab at it because I didn't get him in the mouth. I got him just on top of the nose.
The current always makes them all look big and feel big, eh? I mean, he's probably a couple of pounds, but that current make you think he was 5 pounds. He's big enough.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, he's way bigger than I thought. Jumping. 2 pounds in my butt.
I'll throw that there.
That's a big fish. That is a big fish right there. Get him, good man.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Oh,
he's fat.
oh my God, look at the size of that. Hit the tank.
That is a big fish.
That's a good one. So we talked about this before. Trailer hooks in, main hooks in.
Need a picture of him?
Yeah, I'll get a picture of this guy. That's a nice fish right there. That's one of my better fish this year. That's a slab. Oh, he's probably a big 3. A big one. I thought that fish was about 2 pounds.
Yeah, he's lots of meat to him.
Way more than 2 pounds. Quietly sneaking them in over the back of the boat.
These are the ones you always want to sneak in the boat.
Okay.
Hey?
No, they're all fun. Some of them
4
are
pounds to 4 ounces.
Yeah,
Hey?
they're all fun. Some of them are just bigger.
I was just on a Sanko, just in close to shore. Just throw it up current, let the current drift it down. Maybe. Good size.
Look, yeah.
So let's get him in the net. Get him in the boat. Oh,
Bigger than he looked to go. I went to flip him.
he's a fatty.
All tangled up in the braid.
Well, we're fishing in towards shore. I am. Rick's fishing out, and these are coming right from about 5 or 6 feet offshore, and This is just a jerk bait.
There he goes. Another dune spinnerbait fish. These are nice solid fish. They're starting to get a good feed on for fall, and they're getting fat. And these river fish are always tough. This is getting shallower. And another one.
But this one's even smaller than the last one.
Is he?
Huh?
Bait spinner as big as he is.
I thought that was caught on the bottom. I thought I had a rock, and then all of a sudden it moved.
Size?
Don't know yet. He's right out in that current, and he's going. Closer to maybe the last one than the first one up here, but he's solid. He's hooked funny too, which makes him harder to get. Yeah. Thank you.
There you go. Yeah, that's why he was so hard to get up in there though, because he slapped that and he got himself in the side.
Big 2. There you go, buddy. That's on a Jackall Re-Range 110 Secret Shad.
Made a run for the boat. Hard to believe, eh?
Oh no, you got this much current, they know how to utilize it. Live their whole lives in that speed stuff.
We're a little bigger than the other ones. Good little fish. Been caught before.
Oh, I got a nice smallmouth. A big 2 at least. I was reeling that in to cast. He was downstream, and I was reeling that in. He just come out of nowhere and just smacked it. Ron is going to do the honors, and it catches him.
There you go.
First bounce out of the water. Yeah. Okay. We're going to be nice to you. Just don't hurt us. There we go.
I said before, those re-range hooks are needle sharp.
Yeah, all the ones I got so far have been right against the shore.
Yeah. Yeah, he's actually just he's probably a mid 2. He flared up nice for the camera. Just the old fins come right up. I had that swung around downstream in the current, and I started to bring it in, 2 turns of the handle coming upstream, and he just come right out of nowhere and just bang.
Nice color, good shape.
Yeah, he's healthy enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
He came out deeper, but
You a flipper or not?
no, I'll flip him, yeah. There you go. He's going to be big when he grows up. He's got a big wide body on him. That's going to be a big fish when he gets older. I got his brother.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sitting right up in the bank.
Yeah, this guy's about 13 inches from the look of him.
I'm guessing this one is too.
Well, maybe he's 14 inches.
Yeah.
He's a very angry 14 incher. There we go.
Mine is a very angry 14 inches too.
And I always hate it when I get,
Oh, that was easy out.
got that, John?
Nice little guy, winked at you.
There you go. Mine's a little bigger than that, but not
Yeah,
much.
yours is a little
Of course,
bigger.
yours is gone. Mine could be a lot bigger.
That's right. No, yours is bigger. I'm gonna try a green and white one. Now I don't know why, but I just have a feeling. Use a Sanko, try to put it right up on shore.
I am just throwing a tube, so we've got a fairly steep bank. I threw it right up on the edge, and I'm just kind of sliding it down the bank to deeper water. And then I'll get down a bit and I'll recast it again. Just keep walking it down that break.
Oh, just a tiny little guy. Sardine. He don't know it, but
We're right up on top of this ledge.
Perfect. Hooks that right up to, holy crap.
Try a couple of casts straight down, Ron. We're on the outside of that ledge rock coming off.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I just went from like 3 feet to 5.5, so there's an edge and it's a solid rock. Come here. You look bigger when you jump, buddy. He smacked at it too. I got him under the chin. There you go. There, yeah, he had him right under the chin. Yeah, he looked a pound bigger when he jumped.
He's not, no. No, I don't think so. Pound. Yeah, I don't know. 14 inches maybe, 15 inches. There we go. You got in there anyway. Got something in there. You got something in there he's eating. Size, Rick?
We got about, I want to say 3, but hard to say with these guys. They're just so tough. He looks like a 3 in the water. He's probably, hard to say. We'll get him up here and we'll have a good look at him. We'll say hi.
You think he's a 3?
I think he's a 2 something now that I can see him closer.
I'm just going to put a blue fox on.
Sound brown, isn't he? Wow. Whoa, boy, good thing I looked up. Look at the size of that rock right beside us. Yeah, brown. Yeah. Nice one though, 2 pounds. Couple way up. Senko?
No, blue fox. For Mr. Blue Fox.
Say if you want a net.
There we go. Well, we were fishing along the shoreline and it was a little shallower, so we just, sometimes in a shallow shoreline, we'll use spinner baits along it, try to pull the fish off the shore. And I just threw one outside because you said it was only 5 feet of water, so I said, well, I'll throw one out and got a fish.
Yes, sir.
Size?
He's 2 pounds, I think. He just,
You net her.
no, I think I can flip him. No, I'm gonna net him. He's more than 2 pounds.
I just put a little swim bait on just to see if I can get a little closer to shore and drop it down. There looks to be some rocks and stuff out here.
Yeah, he looks more than 2 pounds right now. No, but no leverage.
There.
Arms are too short.
Oh, look at it.
Look at all the crayfish parts he puked up. Yeah, just piles of it. He actually looked bigger in the water. I could have flipped him.
He's pretty flat.
Yeah.
Pretty thick through.
Yeah, he's got a belly on him. No, he was out deeper. He was in 12 feet of water. So instead of walking it down the bank, I just threw that straight down in front of the boat. So I moved out a bit. We were walking the baits down the bank, but there's a lot of rock that's fallen in. The water's down 2 feet. So it was a little more difficult to do it that way. So I moved out and I threw that one straight ahead of the boat in 10 feet. And he hit that fairly quickly. He regurgitated a whole handful of crayfish parts. Lots of stuff in there. So that they're eating crayfish for sure because that's what he threw up. Below the Beechwood Dam, they're eating a lot of alewives. Like they bring them, you know, million something Gaspereau over the Mactaquac Dam every spring and they spawn upriver. But I don't think they bring them up here. And with what we've caught today, we haven't seen anything like that. And downriver, they were regurgitating the 3-inch minnows. So this still seems to be predominantly a crayfish bite up here.
I'm going to use a countdown, so it'll repel a bait. I used them a couple years ago. One of the tournaments Rick and I fished in, I had bought one and I tried it, and it actually, I got quite a few fish that day. Rick called them all in the afternoon, but I got the morning fish anyway. So this time of year, so I'm going to try it and see.
Well, they're going off the screen now because we're moving in the current, but that is a fish right there, and there was a whole bunch of them down there on the bottom. And it was not a bass, they weren't bass, they were perch or something, or they could be baby bass. He's not very big, but it's It's kind of going along with what we were talking about a minute ago, is we're seeing bait on the bottom on the active target. And these fish are over that bait. And this thing goes down about halfway to the depth that they're at. So it's nothing for them, it's just a flip of the tail for them to come up and hit this. Come on.
Size?
He's about the same as the other one.
It was a good fall bait, I know, a few years ago.
And up. There's crayfish parts coming again on the deck. He's maybe a little smaller than the other one. Still, nice, solid, healthy fish. This guy's a little bit bigger, but he's in that same year class. He's like that re-range. And start him. No, he's just get him coming this way. They are about the same size. It's 3 that size. You know, so they're all in that same year class. It's who eats the best, I guess.
That's what it comes down to. Who eats who?
Yeah, there. Yep, and none the worse wear. Getting a big belly on for the winter. We can't go up there, but it looked like there was fish breaking up in the Tobic, and we're not allowed to go up there, but it had my attention.
Size, Rick?
I don't think so. He's same as the last few I had there, in that 2-pound class. Not that I'm complaining. Up. There you go. Try and get them turned towards the boat, and I just try and sweep them right up into the boat. No, 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 no. Anyway, seems to be a good common size today. I got that on that Jackall re-range 110. It is my favorite jerkbait by far. This is actually quite a nice day out here today. We've got a major storm coming in tomorrow. Rained all day yesterday, but today is overcast. But what a beautiful day. The water's flat, calm, there's no wind, there's no bugs, and we're catching enough fish to keep us busy. And it's just a great day to be out on the water. A lot of people miss this fall fishing, and it's a really good fishery, and some people just pack their boats away too early. We'll keep this baby out of the garage until the end of October anyway. That's a fish. Back her out. Nat?
Little fella.
It's a shame when you come to a beautiful spot like this, and one of the first things you have to do is go pick up somebody else's garbage. You know, they call themselves sports people and they want to enjoy the water and stuff, but they leave their trash behind to ruin it for everybody else. Hey Ron, great day in Perth Andover again. You got, I think that was your personal best this morning at 394. That's a great bass by anybody's standards.
It was a nice fish, really nice fish. It was a good day, very nice day. Couldn't ask for a beautiful day. Calm, no wind.
Yeah, it's nice. It's been overcast all day, but we had no wind and no rain, and we got rain yesterday and got big rain tomorrow, so we got it right in the middle, and we had a great time today. The fishing was decent. It wasn't fantastic, but the water's down 2 feet, and that affects the fish, but we caught some really nice fish, and that's what it's all about. For us, we'd like to get out here and just get some really good ones to the boat, and we did that today, and had a great old time.